Okay. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. And as you may notice, the third midterm exam is coming. So in this video, I'm gonna I want to walk you through the thing that you should know, all of the information you should know before you take the exam. So I think you should have seen that Um, I have published the module for the exam on information and set up for the online exams because this is the online course. So technically, we have to organize the exams in the remote way. So I want you to click on the page of exam instructions. So over here, I want you to prepare blank paper, pencil when you take the exams, and please situate yourself in a space that is compliant with the responders lockdown browser. Uh, the point is, we're gonna organize the online exams, and we're gonna use the responders lockdown browser to help us organize the online exams. And in particular, when you take the online exam, there will be no live proctors watching you in the real time, so the system will rely on the dual camera setup to ensure the academic integrity. And you will need your laptop to display the questions, exam questions, and use the camera of your laptop or computers to monitor your face movements. And the system also requires a second camera. And technically, I think you can use your phone to act as the second cameras. And the second camera will have the responsibility to record your surrounding workspace. And for more information about setting the second camera, please visit the website that I put up here. So technically, when you click on the website, it will tell you all of the staff you will have when you take the exams. And firstly, you have to do some initial checks, such as you have to do the webcam check. You can check your webcam if the webcam is working properly, and the system will also give you some instructions, some tips before you take the exams, and you also have to do some surrounding checks like student photos. You have to show your IDs to the system. And the final step will be environment check. That means you have to use your webcams. Maybe you have to do like 360 degrees checks. I mean, you have to use your webcams. You have to turn around to make sure that the system can record you and make sure that there is no one in the rooms when you take the exams. And we just want to make sure that there's no one sitting next to you to help you take the exams. Okay, so when you've done all of these initial checks, the system will tell you to connect the second camera. So technically, after you finish all of the initial check, the system will want you to connect the second camera, and technically, this the screen will show up the QR code, and it will look like this, and you will use your phone to scan the QR code, and it will connect your phone to the system, and it will make your phone becomes a second camera. So when you have your second camera connected to the system, I want you to set up a second camera in this way. Okay, so I want you to hang your phone in a way that I want you to hang your phone. I want you to set up your phone in the way that it can record, it can captures everything surrounding you. It should capture your entire upper body, your surrounding workspace. I want to make sure that I can look at your surroundings workspace, and I can see that you are not using any kind of notes or other electronic device. Okay. So remember that after you connect your phone into the system, I want you to set up your phone or your any kind of thing like iPad to I don't want you I don't want you to set up your second camera in the way that it can capture everything in your workspace. Okay. And the material allowed during exams is you can use pen or pencil to write up your answer, and you have to prepare blank papers to write down the uh, solution to the exam questions. And remember that you are not allowed to use calculators or any kind of electronic device. Okay. And one more thing I want to emphasize, like because I know some of you you are using your iPad to take notes, and some of you also use iPad to write down the solution for the written assignments. And I mean, it's good, but when you take the exam, please do not use your iPad to write down the solution, because we do not really know the way you use the iPad. Maybe you can use the iPad to search up for the solution to the question. So when you take the exam, please use papers and pen or pencil to write up your questions. Okay. And on the exam day, the the quiz will be available during the entire day of the exams, and at any window times that you have 2 hours free, please click on the exams, and it will tell you to set up the Respondus Lockdown browser. You open the assignment and begin working on the problems. You will have 80 minutes to complete your exams, and I have some standard when you write up the question. So please label the problem number clearly and show all of your work to receive full credit. Okay? And please try to present your solution in an organized way so that the grader can read your solution. If your work is illegible or confusing to read, it may be counted as incorrect answer. Okay? And you have to show your work and solution to the camera once you leave the exam. So for instance, after you complete all of the questions, please show your work to the webcam. Okay. And after you leave the exam, the system will turn off. And at that time, you are free to use your phone to scan your solution. Okay. You're free. After you finish the exam, the system will turn off, and please use your phone or iPad to scan your solution into the PDF file. So when you have that PDF file, I want you to submit that PDF file on the separate assignments. I mean, on the exam day, I will create the separate assignments that will allow you to submit your work as the PDF file, and the grader will use that to grade your exams. And remember that after you leave the exams, you just only have 10 minutes to scan and upload your work. If you fail to upload your work within 10 minutes after you finish your exams, I will deduct 20 points. Okay. And one more thing, please do not share any content of exams with other student that is in the course but hasn't taken the exams. Okay, so please, uh, I want you to be honest when you take the exams. Okay, so please don't try to cheat during the exams. And I mean, after you leave the exam rooms, the system will save your video, the video that recorded uh, when you taking the exam, and I will have a chance to look at this video. So please don't try to do any stupid thing like cheating on the exams, because I will know everything, because I will have a chance to look at these videos again. Okay, so if you try to cheat if you try to cheating on the exam, I will tell you immediately for this course. Okay, and if you have any questions about the lockdown browser setup, or you have any question about this instruction, please feel free to email me at this email address. Okay, and I also create the practice exams so that you are, I mean, technically these things will help you uh, familiarize yourself to the exam proctoring software. So I highly recommend that you should try to take the practice exams so that you will know. I mean, technically, the practice exam not only showing you the type of question I'm gonna ask on the real exam, but also help you familiarize yourself with setting up everything for the online exam. So I highly recommend you should take the practice exam seriously. And as a reward, if you take the exams, if you take the practice exams and complete the questions, can complete all of the questions and upload your work into this uh, assignments as a PDF file, I will give you 5 points. So for instance, on the first midterm exams, if you score 80 and if you have done the practice exam, submit all of the stuff, I will give you 5 more points. So you will have 85 in total. Okay. So please, I highly recommend you to take the practice exams. Okay. I highly recommend you to take the practice exams. Okay. And because this will help you, this practice exam will tell you the type of question I'm gonna ask during the real exams, and it also help you set up everything for the online exams before you take the real exams. And maybe when you do the practice exam, you will have some technical issues like set up the cameras, connect your second camera or something. So I highly recommend you to take the practice exams. And after you finish your practice exams, remember that you will have to upload your work. I mean, you have to scan your work as a PDF file and you have to upload your work into separate assignments. And on the real exams, on the real date, when you take the real exams, you will do the similar thing. You will open your exams, set up your camera, everything for the system to sort your exams. And after you finish your exam, please use your phone to scan all of your work into the PDF file and submit your work in a separate assignments so that the grader can use them to grade. Okay. And that is pretty much everything about the online exams. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know or email me. Okay. And thank you for watching.